Hey, what's up, y'all? Today I want to talk to you about something that's really close to my heart, and that's controlling your emotions, right? So no surprise, you already see the caption either above me or underneath me about what I'm going to be talking about today. But controlling your emotions is something that's pivotal, especially in the business world, in the entrepreneurial world, in your personal life. I mean, anywhere where relationships are valued at a very, very high level. So when talking about controlling your emotions, I've got some great advice from some great people. But again, emotions sometimes can take you out of logically thinking. And it's not even just sometimes. A lot of times it can if you don't just take a step back, take a deep breath, unwind, and then respond. Right. So one of the most wealthy men in our country, Warren Buffett, if you follow me, I talk about Warren a lot. But Warren Buffett talks about how something along the lines of, if you can't learn to control your emotions, you'll never be successful. Now, in the entrepreneur world, in the real estate world, all these emails, right? All these text messages, all these phone calls from different people with different personalities, going through different things every day. They may say something or respond in a way that would lead me to immediately become aggressive. like I'm not even joking, right? But there's times where I had to learn really fast that sometimes you can be so right that you're wrong, right? So, sometimes you're so right and you're passionate about something, the tone is wrong in a text message and your message comes off very, very, very aggressive and not the way you meant it. Or maybe you did mean it and then you just look like a butt later on, So controlling your emotions is going to be top of mind, not only in relationships, not only in the entrepreneur world. You may be saying, I'm not an entrepreneur, I don't really care. But if you have a wife, if you have a husband, if you have a child, if you have a mom, right? All these relationships are very, very pivotal in our lives. And we don't want to look some type of way because we were basing it off of an emotion that's no longer there after you've already thought about it, right? I think the best thing that I've learned to do when texting, at least, right? When texting or in emails, is I would type what I want to say, right? And later on, I'll go back and either send it or delete it. If I want to send it, I'll press send. Now, if you're not texting, if you're not typing in an email, like a lot of what I do, that strategy won't work. When you're in front of somebody, man, dude, listen. Anytime you feel like your heart's speeding up, your blood's starting to flow faster, you need to understand that there's no logical thinking whenever that's happening, right? Like have you ever been running on just sprinting, right? Or just doing something at a very high rate. Your logical thinking is not as sharp as it would be if you stop, slow down, take a deep breath, and then say something or then act, right? So a lot of times in these conversations, we're going back and forth and it's going so fast. And then out of nowhere, you escalate to somewhere you really didn't want to be. And then you're looking like a Sour Patch Kid. I make this comparison all the time. It's like you're sour and then you're sweet. Now, this is nothing that I've mastered. Again, this is something that I'm working on. I talk to you about messages from my life experiences, not something saying, hey, I got this figured out, go do it. No, this is things that we work together to figure out. And controlling your emotions is something that will take you to the next level. Almost anyone who sees this probably already lost your emotion about something. So you're like, man, I feel this. Or you're like, man, I've really worked on that. I'm somewhere where I'm very, very proud to say that I've gotten there. And there's probably people out there who has mastered this, right? Where their emotions don't take over. But if you ask me if I have, and I said yes, I will be lying, right? Because emotions are hard to control sometimes because you get slapped with so much. You never know what the day is going to bring, but something's for sure, right? With God, all things are possible, man. Lean closer to that spirit and understand that you're not perfect, but controlling your emotions would definitely help you, save you a whole lot of headaches, save you a whole lot of arguments, save you a whole lot of stress. Just control those emotions, man. Take back control of your life. The moment that you give up that control, someone else controls you. If I can press a button and you do what I expect you to do, I have control, right? And the other person who knows that is the enemy, right? The enemy knows that. If they can control you with emotions, you're going to act in a way, right, that they want you. So anyway, man, I'm not going to beat that dead horse, but I appreciate y'all for watching this video. And if you can share this, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook. If you know anyone who would benefit from this video, please share it. We'll see y'all later. Love you.